We can choose to do anything we want in this world, but we cannot choose what any of our choices will be. I hate people that give me problems, that they never have any solutions. I hate people. I hate people when they always have an issue and they don't want to solve it. And I give them solutions, and I'm willing to help them. And it's just literally solutions. Or people that, oh, I'm not gonna do this because this, and that, and blah blah blah. And I was going to do it, but blah 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 blah. It's just, you can do anything you want, but these are your choices. You can just move ahead or just stay where you are. An example, because I've been talking about my family recently. My mom comes from a little village in Greece. Like far, like about 10 kilometers, 15 kilometers from a main city. So a little village. There's no one there now. They have a house. After my grandpa and grandma died, and that was about 25 years ago, 26. I don't know. Maybe 30, I don't remember. No, it has to be 25. Anyway, the house has been empty. They haven't done anything with the house. And every single year when I go back and visit my family, they always talk about the house and what are we gonna do with the house? And it's getting, it's an abandoned house. And sometimes I take them to see the house, to clean a little bit. The house, guys, is kind of like scary and creepy and eerie because it's been left exactly decorated with the furniture and everything. Everything, like all the frames, as when I used to go to visit my grandma when I was a little kid. And it's so weird because it's just like stepping into that childhood, like when we used to go like for holidays, like stay over the weekend and talk with my grandma and my granddad. And I feel like a giant as well. Like it's just a weird feeling, like walking around that house, and I'm like obviously taller now, and it just feels like it's a weird feeling. Anyway, and we go every year. I drive them there whenever I rent a car, and I just, my mom picks, like tries to make it a little bit cleaner. The house is getting completely, like, what's the word? Like it's just rotting away, and they're not doing anything. And there is always a problem. My mom with my aunt and her brother. Basically, there are three siblings as well, and they don't know what to do with it, and who's gonna pay this, and who's gonna blah blah blah. It's 25 years, and I give them the solutions. I even give them money. How much is it in Greece? It's nothing. Like I can give you, like, how much do you want? And I can give you money to clean it, and rent it, or sell it, or I don't know. And every time, guys, an issue, a problem, and at this point, I'm thinking, these people. I just use my family as an example. They don't want a solution. They just don't want a solution. This is their identity. Complaining, complaining, and complaining. No solutions. That's my problem, and this is a part of me. Where would I be without this problem? Who would I be? Who am I without this problem? I wouldn't have done anything in my life if that was the case. And I remember when I told them when I was 21 that I wanted to leave, to go to Italy. And guys, I was working that from Easter till September in a bar cafe with no days off to be able to do that, to go to Italy. No days off. Not a single one. So I prepared for that. I was ready. I made the step. And bear in mind, back in the day, in my circle and everything, to work in a bar, in a cafe, it was considered beneath people. Something, it's just below you. It's below our family. It's below. None of my friends were working. None of my family, obviously, were doing any, like my siblings. They were just students, basically. I was studying and working. And it was, beneath us, why are you working in a cafe? Although my aunt used to come and just chill at the cafe when I was working. Anyway, and I had the money and I went to Italy. I took the first step. You know what I mean? If I was like them, I would have been, what am I gonna do in Italy? Well, what's gonna happen? And maybe I should stay here. Just wait for a good job and not do nothing. It's just, honestly, I say that to everyone. Don't look at the mountain. Take the first step. Take the first step. The path will appear, to quote Rumi. The path will appear, and the path appeared for me. No one in my family has ever done anything. They've been waiting for the good job, and they got it. They got the whatever they studied for, and they stayed there forever, and that's fine. I mean, I don't know. I was a bit more adventurous. I did it, and anyway, again, I don't like people that don't think, the bigger. What's the saying? It really annoys me when I forget the saying. The bigger picture. It's really annoying me. Even here at work, when I talk to people and I just tell them, what's the issue? Okay, we can do this and this and this. But what? I'm giving you a solution. And I worked in customer services years ago. And I remember the first thing they taught us to tell the customers to offer solutions. To offer, if you can't do this, offer them this. But I've always been like that. It's just been innate in me. And I was just, I can't do this, but I can do this. And that, I don't know, guys, that took me far. That took me far in my life. I've always had solutions. And I guess the biggest proof is that I've been on my own all my life. No one paid for me. No one helped me. No one supported me. I didn't know anyone anywhere, moving to different countries by myself, not knowing anything, nothing, not knowing anything. Taking the newspaper back in the day, we didn't have basically smartphones like to check on my phone. Taking the newspaper, searching for a job and going to a phone box to call for a job. I'm sounding like a boomer now. We had it bad. Just don't be so entangled and so infatuated with your problems. Sometimes problems are not problems. I'm not saying serious issues like health issues or something really serious. Everything has a solution. It's in you. Curate what goes into your brain. Curate your brain. Curate your outlook in life. Today, I woke up and I thought, this is a good day. I don't have to convince anyone. I have to convince me, this is a good day. I'm going to have a good day. Whatever comes into I'm prepared. I'm ready. So yes. I hope you guys understand what I mean. I know you do. Solutions. Look at the positive. Look, what can you gain from a bad situation? It's always half full glass, if you know what I mean. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much for commenting. Honestly, thank you so much, and have an amazing day.